my idea of when we say that we want something safe for the family, we're already assuming that your family is on the same level of every conversation. And that's just not true. I'm a grown woman that's been married for nearly 20 years. And so I can have conversations with my friends, with my close people, with grown up other people about my sex life in my marriage. I can have conversations that are deeper about topics that we can uncover that I don't do in front of my children, because their maturity level is not there. I mean, here's the deal. Exposure to anything like that, whether it be through something that they see or hear or misunderstand, it actually has a correlation of changing their perception of their relationships and how they need to move on in their life as well, and what they're seeking when they start going through puberty. So it's just the idea that you can have mature and immature conversations. And that's where I see clean, safe, all those words just don't meet the mark. Because some of the people that are going to tune in, they're mature and can handle a conversation or a show that deals with a topic that may be taboo. And then some people are like, I'm just not there yet. I'm just trying to discover this part of my relationship with God. I don't even want to dive into that yet, because I think that that'll jack up with the things that I'm already thinking here. I've got to get through this. I've got to get through this Christian puberty aspect and figure out this intimacy before I can even tackle that thing that you're dealing with that you've already had 20 years experience with. But we don't even like to acknowledge that in the church. But yet it's scriptural. I mean, Paul straight up talks about, if you're, those of you who have already obtained all this, keep doing what you've done. And if you're on something else, then stay there. I totally butchered that. It's in Philippians 3. Let me look it up. I can't handle that. It's going to drive me nuts. All who are spiritually mature agree on these things. And if you disagree on some point, I believe God will make it plain to you. But we must hold on to the progress we've already made. And so this is what I'm saying, is that a lot of people, we just feel like, if you're mature, hang with me in this conversation. But some people that are mature have something that actually makes us feel like, I disagree with that. Well, you may disagree with it because of immaturity, because you've not seen the faithfulness of God in that level. And so it's just saying, if you've already found this to be true wherever you're at, hey, just remain there and keep on pressing on towards that goal of knowing Christ Jesus. That's really the main goal. And so if you can find something that makes that content not necessarily clean, safe, all those kind of words, but that hit the different points of the maturity of a person that's in their relationship with God trying to seek him, and it doesn't matter. Actually have content all the way across the board to where you can join in at any point of that. I mean, I know when a show isn't for me, I turn it off.
For sure.
So why does everything for every Christian have to be the same?
Oh, preach.
So it doesn't. And and that's immaturity for me when I see that, when I see people arguing over, well, this doesn't really hit what I'm going through. And did you forget about these people here? And I'm like, why does every story have to put yourself in it? Why do you have to that's narcissism. So narcissistic Christianity is elevated, and we all argue about the things that, did you forget me in this story? Did you forget me here? We've longed to become familiar with the idea of interjecting ourselves into storytelling instead of just appreciating the story for what it is and seeing the goodness of God. And so until we can learn that as the church and get out of that in the way that we create art and content, we're just not going to be able to function as somebody that says we are out of a Christian club. And we just got to get out of the Christian clubs. It's not about you. It's not about your member card. It's not about your members only jacket. Who could care?
Right.
It's about much greater things in you.
Hey, y'all, we hope you loved this conversation. Here at Young Married Christian, we are on a mission to see a gospel-centered home made available for every single child in the foster care system. There are 400,000 kids in the foster care system, and there are 400,000 churches in America. Wow. That is crazy. This is absolutely a solvable problem, and we want to be a part of it. If you want to join us in that mission, text the word freedom to 833-370-1610.
833-370-1610. 833-370-1610.
I just did it.
And another thing you can do that is really helpful is to smash the like button on this video.
Smash it like Satan's face. Crush it like it's Lucifer's head.
It really helps us a ton, so smash that like button, subscribe to this channel.
That's it.
Smash the like button on this video.